Yo, what's good? I thought I'd sign in for a quick second. Gonna talk about paying people attention today. Now, I did a video. I'm going to couldn't even say sneeze. I was sneezing so fast. I did a video within an hour ago, to be honest. And I made a passing comment in regards to paying people attention. Now, for the past couple of days, I've actually been on a little bit of a winning streak as far as thinking goes. Okay, when everyone's trying to steal your attention as far as advertisement, noise pollution, light pollution, colour psychology, absolutely everything on planet Earth is trying to grab what you have for you to consciously be aware of it, right? Or even subconsciously, even more powerful, right? I found it cool that as of recent I've been able to think, and I'm hoping to keep it moving really and to continue thinking, because it's given me food for thought, and it's in fact made me re-establish this channel because it's not only enlightening but it's energizing. Okay, so I had a little listen through the audiobook. Think and Grow Rich by no, it wasn't Think and Grow Rich, but I was listening to that only earlier. I'm going through the classics, by the way. This one was How to Win Friends and Influence People. Okay, so they were two classic books. How to Win Friends and Influence People, right, by Dale Carnegie. It's a classic. If you've not read it, I'd recommend it. So I read it back in the day on paperback, but I don't necessarily have too much time to be doing that now. So when I'm driving about, I put the audiobook on, and I've been consciously trying to put myself in the shoes of others a little more so, alright? To get within people's skin as opposed to in mine, to understand them and to just be a better person, a more understanding person, a special person, right? And I was thinking about paying people attention, and this is so simplistic, right? But it really was an eye-opener for me. The idea of when you say you pay someone attention, or if you paid someone attention, or if you're paying someone attention, or if somebody's paying you attention, you use the word pay and paid. I like financially giving somebody something or receiving something off of someone. It's economical, transactional. So, when you pay people attention, you could be what they are looking for. They could be a poor person looking for that individual on a conscious or subconscious level to give them their big break, right? So if you are a millionaire of attention, if you give them millions and billions worth of attention, you essentially make them rich. Rich in spirit, rich in health, mental health definitely. And you establish a strong bond between you both. Now, if we were speaking sales, you create a strong transactional contract to some extent. They don't have to pay you back. But wouldn't it be awkward if they didn't? For them, at least. For you, it's no problem because you are starting to be more understanding and grow into empathy, right? This is fun for you to make people happy and content and understood. Every single person on planet Earth, for the most part, is the main story, the main character of their conscious. They speak for this character. They speak for this shell. This ship that traverses life, right? Their conscious is based upon them and their survival. and those around them, but they come first and foremost because they think for them and they can control the actions of them. They are the main character. So if you come and pay them your attention where nobody else is, and do you know why nobody else is? Because everybody's the main character in their own mind. They only pay themselves the main amount of attention. They prioritize their own attention. They're too busy thinking about themselves and where they're going. So why don't you break through that and be a special individual? And you might receive what you never received, being introspective, selfish perhaps. Now, I'm not saying it doesn't have its downsides. I think understanding full stop is the aim of the game, but you know, authoritarian figures, predators, sharks, they can take you for a ride if they feel there's weakness there. But then again, it depends how you do it. If your boss is a predator but likes playing golf, and you just happen to show incredible interest when nobody else has, can you remove the teeth of the shark? Can you soften up that ferocious dog by showing the attention, giving the care that nobody else does? What happens if you offer and provide more direct attention than their parents did? Are they going to fall in love with you? Are you going to be a father figure, a mother figure to that individual to some degree? Because you have surpassed them in love and care and time? Everybody's interesting, at least that's what they think they are. So why don't you show interest in them? How about you stop being self-conscious? Easier said than done, yeah. But how about you put that away, because people don't necessarily care too much about your presentation if you are giving them what they want or what they've always wanted and always craved. An artist wants to know that their art is good, but not in a superficial manner. You have to be honest, and that honesty has to be found within truth, okay? You can't say, oh, I love the way you paint. A broad generalization that just doesn't work out. But you can say, wow, the way you have applied them minute brushstrokes to that particular aspect of the painting, that caught my eye. That was really good. And these are the details that the majority of people aren't going to be picking up on. And if they do, they're probably not going to say it with so much detail. You're going to make that person happy, and you're going to make that person feel seen, acknowledged. And that's important. Representation is important. Okay? Advertisement. Diversity. It sells because it helps to see a mirror reflection of us in others and in life, because we want to feel acknowledged, and we want to feel loved, and we want to feel normal, and we want to feel cohesive and part of something. We don't like to feel left out. You are rich right now, and you will be rich financially in time. You will be rich across the board if you start being selfless with your infinite currency of attention. Send those riches along. You will be one of a kind. Paying attention and getting paid attention.